NBC4's Joe Collins is live at Ohio Stadium this morning, where the party is probably well underway this morning. Joe, good morning.
Matthew, good morning. I have a treat for you. I'm here with some tailgaters. I'm here with Bill, Harry, and Carlos. These are not the dads of Sophie from Mamma Mia. They're the dads of OSU dance team. And guys, tell the people, what does it take to be an OSU dance dad?
You got to survive with a little sleep. You got to make sure you're up and ready and a lot of energy.
You got to have fire and power. Woo!
A lot of money.
Thank you guys so much. It was nice talking to you. And I just have one more thing to say. OH! Back to you guys in the studio.
With the loss, C.J. Stroud most likely played his final game as the Buckeyes quarterback. While some of the sports world will mention how Stroud, quote, never won the big games at Ohio State, his teammates and his coaches say that is absurd and that his shoulders should bear no weight of this loss. New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. 9 of them to be exact for the Ohio Bobcats basketball team, and 8 of them got the chance to make their debut Thursday night in their annual scrimmage against Capital. Gridiron Glory has entered the most wonderful time of the year. No, I'm not talking about Christmas. That would be the playoffs. Story of the weekend was the Eastern Eagles, who won the first home playoff game in Meigs County history. You heard that right, in county history. Things are indeed rocking in Reidsville. The weather is getting colder, which means it's hockey season. Ohio Hockey played games 3 and 4 of its absurd 21-game homestand this past weekend against the Pitt Panthers.
Great teams require great leaders, and the Ohio men's basketball team has one in
number 12, Jalen Hunter.
However, Hunter's case is unique in that this is only his first year with the team. He transferred from Old Dominion before the season, but since the entire team was new, Hunter has stepped up as a leader for the young team.
I mean, obviously, I've only been here for 1 year, so I'm learning as they're learning. But I know being an older guy and somebody who's played a lot of minutes in their career, I'm looked at as for advice and other things like that. And I just want to be somebody that can instill confidence into my teammates.
But it was something he was prepared for, as being a leader seems to run in the Hunter family.
My dad is a basketball coach, so just throughout watching him and his games and the people that he's interacted with, I think it just came with me with time.
Hunter's dad, Kenya, is an assistant coach for the Indiana Hoosiers basketball team. Growing up the son of a coach, Hunter learned how setting an example for others will make everyone around you better. His younger Ohio teammates are starting to see this with his play.
Jalen made an amazing pass, and the way he's grown over the course of this year has been amazing.
One aspect of Hunter's game that has rubbed off on his teammates has been his hustle. Hunter is constantly sprinting after loose balls, and his top 5 conference ranking in assists and steals has been instrumental for the Bobcats in close games.
Jalen is amazing on both the offensive end and the defensive end. So when he's just active like that, it's just contagious for everyone. Everybody wants to play defense. Everyone wants to get up and deflect and just disrupt everything.
Just 10 months ago, Hunter transferred to Ohio, just one more player on a very new team. 10 months later, he's arguably become the Swiss Army knife for a MAC tournament-bound team. Ohio hockey freshman Luke Reeve has made quite a name for himself in a short amount of time. Just 1 year ago, however, Reeve never knew he'd be playing for Ohio, let alone in another country. Reeve comes from Kingston, Ontario, Canada. There, like many places in Canada, hockey is king. He credits his hometown as being a huge influence on his love for the game.
We have like four rinks downtown, 3 just around my house. It's a huge thing in my hometown.
Long before Luke Reeve showcased his talents on the Bird Arena ice, he started playing where the hockey forefathers always intended it, with a stick, a pair of skates, and on frozen pond.
My mom's hometown, which is just in northern Ontario, I would skate on the outdoor rink there. Got minus 40, so it's pretty chilly. But I remember I grew up playing on that outdoor rink, and that kind of shaped me.
As Reeve grew older, he got the chance to play in various youth leagues. When Reeve turned 16, he turned over to junior hockey, which is the preferred route to play highly competitive hockey in both Canada and the United States. When Reeve turned 20, it became time to choose what he wanted to do next for his hockey career. His one friend and teammate told him about a college in the United States that was recruiting him to play club hockey. That was the Ohio Bobcats.
One of the guys who I came here with, Tommy Klebfer, he was on my team last year and he was getting recruited by Leo. And he kind of just asked me about what I thought about it. So I ended up coming for a visit here and I fell in love with it.
Reeve came onto campus an international student and found it difficult at first to adjust. But luckily for him, he had 7 other teammates that came from the Great White North.
Like, a lot of them are coming from the same background in hockey that I am. So, like, they do the same kind of things that I do on a daily basis. It's really easy to work with them.
With how he's played so far, it's safe to say Rivas fit in very well. And after getting to see his parents for the first time in a while just a week ago, Rivas feeling even more confident and comfortable as he continues to adjust to Athens life and putting the puck in the back of the net for the Bobcats. It's once again hockey night in Athens as the Ohio Bobcats host the Drexel Dragons. Despite their name, it's the Bobcats who are on fire right now, winners of 8 out of their last 9. They kept that fire burning right from puck drop as not even 90 seconds in, Ryan Higgins snaps the puck home off of a rebound and puts it in to give the Cats a 1-0 lead. In the second, however, a familiar sound plagued the Bobcats. Ohio spent the majority of the second on the penalty kill, allowing the Fighting Illini to steal 2 goals back and make it a 1-goal game.
After a second period where the Bobcats spent the majority of the time on the penalty kill, head coach Lionel Marone's message to the team at the break was simple: we're a much better team than them 5-on-5.
It was 2000's night at the Combo, and the crowd's got a feeling it's gonna be a good night as the Ohio Bobcats host the Bowling Green Falcons. The first time these two teams played, BG was stronger, and in the end, came away with a win early in conference play. The Bobcats looked to turn right around and return the favor at home. They let their frustration out and said it's too late to apologize. They torched the Falcons, at one point going on a 21-0 run where sophomore AJ Clayton was fire burning on the Convo floor. Ever since 2018, anyone who's been around Ohio soccer has heard these 2 words a lot.
Abby Townsend.
Abby Townsend.
Abby Townsend.
Abby Townsend.
Abby Townsend.
Abby Townsend.